Good morning. Lots of times at sunrise it's gray, and then the sun works its magic, and blue sky begins to appear, and the sun peeks through the clouds. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture, and on your back or sitting in a chair. On your back, maybe your bed, maybe the floor, the sofa, the recliner kicked back. Your legs uncrossed and your arms comfortably at your side. In a chair, feel your sit bones and rock side to side on them. Plant them evenly, firmly. Your knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart. Your feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward. And then aware of yourself. So much tension is carried in our head. I have no idea why we're doing that, but we are. Just notice yours and notice your head and feel your scalp and let it be separate from your bony skull so it can release and relax and expand. And as it expands, it feels like your ears lower. And across the back of your head over that bony ridge, let it puddle at the bottom of the skull. And then across your forehead. As your forehead skin expands, no wrinkles are left and the eyebrows droop. The eyelids are released and the cheeks are heavy and soft. Inside your mouth, the tongue, from the base to the tip, is relaxed, warm. And then the jaw releases. And as it releases, all the softness flows down the neck, out the shoulders to the fingers, over the chest, the tummy, the abdomen, divides at the legs and flows down the legs to the toes. And just soft. And aware of your breath. Shift the focus from your chest to your belly. And bring the breath down, and as you bring it down, let the belly round up. Fill it up and then let it go. And on the exhale, let the exhale be slower and longer than the inhale was. And breathe that pattern and make it a natural breath, a natural size, not trying too hard. Pulling the air in through both the nostrils and rounding the belly up as the diaphragm pushes down. Creates a vacuum and brings the blood all the way down to the bottom lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates, and you get that great healthy exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide, pushing oxygen out to all your cells. And the carbon dioxide transfers over and flows out on the exhale. So inhale through both nostrils and round up. And exhale out through either your mouth or your nose, and let the exhale be slower and longer, a little, and continue the breath pattern. On the next in-breath, at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs, and then let the air flow out. And at the bottom, 3 puffs. And continue the pattern of sniffing and puffing. as you breathe the sniff and puff breath. And now combine movement of your head with the motion of the breath. Inhale and gently turn your head to the left to look over your left shoulder. Go comfortably as far as is right for you and your body. And then on the exhale, come back to center. Inhale and take your head all the way to the right. And exhale and back to center. Now just notice your posture and drop your shoulders down and tuck your chin gently back towards your neck. And then do it again and see what it's like. Inhale and go to the left. And exhale and go to the right. Good. Maintain the posture, and this time roll your head up on the inhale and back to neutral on exhale. And then on the next exhale, roll your chin down towards your chest and back up on the exhale. And maintain your posture with your shoulders down and your chin in place. And move your head as you inhale up, exhale back to neutral, and inhale down, and exhale back to center. Good. Now combine them and inhale, head to the left, exhale, roll it to the up, exhale down to the right, and inhale down to center, creating a circle. Now just gently move your head in a circle that's just the right size for you, and breathe it as it moves. And then pause and go the other direction, maintaining your posture with your shoulders down. Good. Back to center. And now comfortable and easy. As you breathe and as you exhale and are at the bottom, practice the suspension of the breath. Nothing. No extra tension. The diaphragm's relaxed. The ribs are relaxed. The abdomen is relaxed. That's nothing. And then inhale and activate everything again. And let the breath flow out. And at the bottom, nothing. At the bottom, notice your scalp and soften. It helps release everything into nothing. And continue the breath pattern of inhaling through both nostrils and rounding up, letting the breath go, flow out. And at the bottom, nothing. Soft scalp. Let it flow and the diaphragm relax and the ribs relax and the abdomen relax. And then take the breath in again. Suspending for just a short time. Don't go into any place where you need to gasp to get air. This is about being soft at the bottom. Breathe in, round up, release the breath and let it flow out. At the bottom, soft, nothing, and breathe in again. Creating a calm internal spot in your awareness. A deep stillness. They say that in that space you can plant a seed, a time to create a new rhythm or pattern of being. Now there's a New Year's resolution. At the bottom, quiet, soft, nothing, and just a new way of being. And continue the breath. And at the bottom, soft and still. There's a word for it in yoga. It's called shunya. It means zero. And the teaching is that when you reach that point, you become zero. You reduce everything to nothing. Nothing is nothing. Everything is nothing. There is nothing to be nothing. And in that moment, you become that, and everything radiates from you. Enjoy the effect and practice often. Just a quiet breath, nothing at the bottom, soft. And let all good things come to you and all good things radiate out from you. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.